Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's me, your boy KenX007, here with another war video. Today we're going to be running the same old path 8, and the team is going to be my R5 JackO Lantern, my only tech R5 by the way, my R4 Absorbing Man, and my R4 Nico Minoru. So for this war, the first fight we're going to have is going to be against a Mr. Sinister. For this fight I'm going to bring in out JackO Lantern. He is almost perfect for this node because he does not crit at all, so you're hardly going to be exceeding those damage thresholds that trigger the Fury. And you basically just want to drop an SP2 on Mr. Sinister. Just make sure that when you do drop that SP2 he does not have an SP1, because if he does redirect, if he does throw that SP1 and redirect those debuffs at you, that could be very detrimental for you. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you watch. It's pretty basic. You just want to build up to an SP2. As you can see here, I ignored my own advice and just tossed the SP2 while he had an SP1, but I got lucky there. I started blocking and he didn't throw the SP1, so that was it for that fight. Barely a minute, I think. Oh, 37 seconds. Yeah, very quick. Next fight on the list is going to be Bastion. Yeah, so for this fight I actually planned on using, well, I did use Absorbing Man just because of the rest of the defenders on the path. I had a pretty tight roster plan, so because I'm also taking node 42 Knull, so I brought Absorbing Man for that. Bastion, Absorbing Man can take down this Bastion easy, but I ended up pushing him to SP3 by accident, which you're going to see in this fight. Also, the AI wasn't the most cooperative with me. I tried getting those light intercepts, but it was not going my way at all. My game was also kind of laggy, but yeah, you're gonna see in a sec. I could have ended this fight pretty easily. End up losing a death here, but it is okay. Just gonna let you guys enjoy.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, right here I just straight panicked and just did a whole bunch of bullshit, and yeah, he threw that SP3 and I died. But yeah, I ended up reviving and just took him down. That's pretty much it with that fight.
Purchase your tracks today.
Also, as you just saw, I also forgot to boost for this fight, so I could have definitely taken him down in one go. But yeah, I just made too many mistakes in the fight. I do not know what was going through my head, but yeah, right there he's down. And yeah, next fight on the list is going to be was it Serpent? I don't think Serpent is yet. We'll see in a sec. I actually can't remember who was next. Was it Destroyer? No, it can't be Destroyer. Oh, it was a Peni. Yes. Then I think Serpent is after this one. Yes, he is. But yeah, for this Peni, I also decided to use Absman. Basically the same strategy as Bastion, except I am going to be hitting into her block a lot to take down that force field. I actually almost died in this fight just because I actually failed to take down the force field like a couple of times, so I took some of that damage, and as you can see, she's parrying me a lot and it's just a shit show right now. But yeah, at the end I actually got really lucky. I soloed the fight, and yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, this fight took way longer than it should have. I definitely could have planned better for this path, but whoever set up the defense for path 8 this war did a really good job. Yeah, because the combination of characters was just insane. Yeah, I'm honestly not exactly sure how I even, managed to solo this fight. Yeah, we're gonna see in a sec though.
Purchase your tracks today.
And just like that, she's dead. Very tough fight. You could have done a whole lot of things differently. But yeah, ended up getting the solo. Took way longer than it should have, but that's okay. For the next fight is going to be Nico versus Serpent. For this fight, pretty straightforward. It's a Nico versus Serpent. The only thing you want to watch out for is the one eye open node, and because she's constantly going to have those poisons on him, you do not want to stun him at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna let you watch. You want to activate those pre-fights to buff immunity. I always like to do the absorb, especially because we're going to be taking a lot of blocked hits in this fight, because you want to play him like a stun immune. Yeah, just gonna let you enjoy the rest.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
right here. He's going to die, and that is that for that fight. Next on the list is going to be Absman versus Knull here, I believe. Knull versus Absman is a cheese fight. You know, he activates those armor breaks. You get so many morph charges. You can just constantly regen back any health you're losing. You also get willpower from the amount of debuffs he places on you. Yeah, the only thing is that with this node, Knull is basically unblockable from the beginning of the fight, because once you have a certain sig on Knull, he applies all those I think they're called corruption debuffs on you, and they just stay. So yeah, he's gonna start it unblockable. Right there I tried to start with the light attack, but it didn't work out, but that's fine. Usually I do not know how the dex is SP1, but because he's unblockable, I just tried and I got it. So that's a tip right there, always try. But yeah, he's gonna trigger another SP1, I think. Yup, he is. And I failed because I forgot about the reverse control. But yeah, the fight is pretty safe. You're gonna be regenerating a lot. You're gonna be dealing so much damage, and look at that, he's dead. Just a little over 30 seconds. Yeah. And next fight on the list, I actually cannot remember what fight was next. We're gonna see in a second here. Oh, it was the boss, Jean Grey. Yes. Yeah, so I ended up taking Jean Grey with JackO Lantern here. Pretty straightforward. JackO Lantern is immune to reverse controls, so you don't need to worry about any of her delirious passives. Just play normally. You don't want to, I mean, you can toss SP1s if you want to get that increased burst damage, but I just went straight for only SP2s. But yeah, very straightforward. Just gonna let you enjoy.
Purchase your tracks today.
But yeah, after a few more hits here, she's gonna die in a sec. I don't think I tossed another SP2. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It's me, KenX007 again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you next time. Peace.